Welcome to my channel MED2SIMPLE. Today I will discuss the most useful and important homeopathic remedy Belladonna. The word Belladonna comes from the Italian word bella, which means beautiful, and donna, that means lady. Our great master Hahnemann introduced Belladonna into the homeopathic practice. Belladonna is used in many cases like fever, headache, gastralgia, appendicitis, and pains in different parts of the body. Any symptoms that comes suddenly and violently like pains, inflammation, and all kinds of troubles indicate Belladonna as a great remedy. Belladonna mainly acts on nervous system and skin. There are some important characteristic symptoms that helps in choosing the remedy Belladonna very well. First, moaning. It's a great mental characteristic symptoms of this remedy. His speech and accents are also rapid and hasty. Another characteristic symptoms is tries to hide himself either in his bed or behind some furniture in the room. This is mainly due to fears of some imaginary things and want to run away from them. Third, most of the symptoms of Belladonna aggravated from touch, motion, noise, and lying down. Relief from rest or sitting in erect posture. Now I will discuss the action of Belladonna in fever. In fever, patient feels heat, redness, burning pain all over the body, hot head with extremely sensitive to pain that comes and goes suddenly with violent character. One peculiar symptom seen in fever that it comes at 3 p.m. every day. In fever, one more characteristic symptoms usually seen that head is hot and extremities, especially legs, are icy cold in nature. That differentiates Belladonna from many other well-known remedies. Next, come to headache. Belladonna is one of the wonderful remedy for congestive or neuralgic headaches. That means there is congestion of blood to the head. Headache is so severe that patient feels the head will burst. Headache is seen mainly due to cold or cold air. Headache are worse on stooping forward or bending the head downward or lying down, and also aggravated from light, noise, or any kind of movement, but relief from pressure on head or boring of head into the pillow. Next, come to tonsillitis. Belladonna is a great remedy for inflammation of tonsils, mainly on the right side, with pins and splinter-like sensation in the throat. There is feeling of great dryness of the throat with constant desire to swallow, but swallowing hurts as the throat feels too narrow for anything to pass through it. There is also burning sensation in the throat with unquenchable thirst indicates Belladonna. Next, come to gastric symptoms. Belladonna is highly useful in gastric problems like peritonitis, appendicitis, colic, etc. There is feeling of nausea and vomiting after meal. Vomiting is of undigested food with much bile or blood. Burning sensation in epigastric region which is aggravated from any motion. There is also present pain in abdomen which is either due to colic from gallstone or from inflammation of abdomen such as peritonitis, appendicitis, etc. Abdomen is so sensitive to touch that the patient can hardly bear the pressure of cloth. Pain is cramping and pressing in nature, and sometimes pain relieved by bending forward or backward. Now come to the skin symptoms. Belladonna acts as a fantastic remedy in boils, abscess, and carbuncles. In any skin symptoms with uniform, smooth, bright, and glossy appearance of the skin always indicate Belladonna. Also, the parts become hot to touch with erythema in the skin. Next, come to respiratory symptoms. Belladonna is useful in affections of the larynx. We use it in acute laryngitis, croup, and diphtheria. The symptoms are hoarseness and roughness of voice, sometimes complete aphonia. The vocal cord looks bright red. He can hardly swallow due to soreness and a sensation of fullness in the dry larynx. This irritable and inflammatory condition of the larynx and trachea gives rise to a paroxysmal dry cough. It is excited by a sort of tickling sensation, and sometimes cough frequently ends with sneezing, which is a very characteristic symptoms of belladonna. Last, come to female symptoms. Belladonna is one of the best hemorrhagic remedies in homeopathy. We have to use it often in bad cases of dysmenorrhea. Under belladonna, the menses are early, copious, and bright red. It is also attended with severe bearing down pain in back, which is very much sensitive and can barely neither touch, pressure, or jerk. It is a good remedy in pregnancy also, when the labor pain is deficient, ineffectual, and spasmodic. It also checks hemorrhages after delivery or miscarriage. It is also useful in uterine displacements, which manifest its symptoms of pressure in pelvis as though everything is coming down through the vagina. Sometimes of great heat and dryness of the vagina are also felt. In this condition, she feels better when standing and get worse when lying down, which is important characteristic features of belladonna. Belladonna acts best from low potency to high potency, like 6, 30, 200 or more, according to the case history and severity of the disease. Today, I give an outline idea of this great homeopathic remedy, belladonna, in a brief manner for our daily uses. Thank you for watching my full video. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel to get more videos. Thank you.